Ladies, I'm here on my channel. If you hear anything in the background, it's just a little bit of music. A little bit of music here, just a little bit. Because, I mean, I don't care about copyright. I mean, I have 88 subscribers, fuck's sake. I don't give a shit about copyright. From here, with some MLB news, episode 19 of the MLB news. So, let's get right into it. Despite having interest in Cubs catcher Willson Contreras and Mets first baseman Josh Bell, the Houston Astros are reportedly focusing more on Red Sox catcher Christian Vasquez and Rays first baseman G-Man Choi, per Ken Rosenthal. So it was reported that despite having interest in Willson Contreras and Nationals first baseman Josh Bell, who are both having really good years, they decided they're going to focus on Christian Vasquez or Rays first baseman G-Man Choi. So Vasquez is like a really underrated, to be honest. Like, he's really underrated as Christian Vasquez, in my opinion. Yes, that'd be my thoughts, and Christian Vasquez would be an underrated pickup. But how do you go from Josh Bell to Choi? And especially after Bell said he would like to play in Houston, according to Ken Rosenthal. So it kind of doesn't make sense why they go from Josh Bell to Choi. So like, but Christian Vasquez is pretty good, underrated. So is G-Man Choi, but I mean, Choi isn't a good fit on that team, though. In my opinion, wouldn't be a good fit. So yeah, so more rumors on that first one. We have some more rumors here. I mean, the Guardians and Athletics, they've reportedly had recent trade discussions regarding catcher Sean Murphy, per Zach Meisel. So this would make sense here for the Guardians. It's the right fit. I mean, it's like the right fit for him. But this trade deadline's been, I mean, it's hard to say it sucks because I think some big trades will start happening. You've had Josh Hader get traded and also a closer. I think some more trades will happen eventually. Some big trades. But yeah, this would be a decent move for the Guardians. They need a good catcher here, and Sean Murphy, who's been underrated this year. The Braves, Mariners, and Dodgers are among the teams that are interested in Brandon Drury. So it's more like, if he gets traded to the Mariners, he'll be the Seattle Reds. Be more like the Seattle Reds at this point. But Dodgers could go after him. To be honest, they could go. With Drury, the Dodgers could. Max Muncy's been disappointing this year. He's unplayable. Can't play him at third base. Brandon Drury would definitely be a good pickup. If the Dodgers do miss out on Juan Soto, they should go after Brandon Drury. And a bullpen arm as well. So, that's the latest on Brandon Drury. The Yankees have acquired relief pitcher Scott Effross from the Cubs in exchange for number 7 prospect Hayden Wesneski. Per Ken Rosenthal, Effross has a 2.66 ERA with 44 innings pitch with 50 strikeouts. Definitely a W pickup here for the New York Yankees out of the bullpen. Scott Effross, a 2.66 ERA with 44 innings pitch with 50 strikeouts in that span. And he has 5 years of club control, I believe, as well. So this is a excellent pickup here for the New York Yankees. 5 years of control. Whew. Cubs got fleeced right here. Cubs got fleeced. I'm going to say it right here, right now. And the Oakland A's have begun to inform interested teams they're no longer in the running for right-handed pitcher Frankie Montas. which indicates a trade could be imminent per John Heyman. And we're so close, man, to all these trades. Someone has to, like, bust it open. We've had Josh Hader. I feel like we're going to get another big trade that will bust things open here in this trade deadline. So, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be the Yankees. I can still see the Dodgers. I can see the Dodgers. I see the Yankees. Blue Jays possibly. One of those three teams. But the trade deadline, I mean, I know there's a lot of rumors, and I've seen a lot of rumors. That's why basically what I've been covering. But there's been some big trades. You've had Andrew Benintendi get traded. Castillo, 2 All-Stars. An All-Star closer. You're going to see Montas get moved. You're going to see Soto. So this is telling me tomorrow is going to be absolute chaos. And the deadline is 30 hours away, and it's always like this. Also, Hader just got traded. Soto, Hall of Famer, might get traded. Like I said, false expectations will lead to you to be disappointed. So, but tomorrow will be absolute chaos, and we can still see something happen today. So, who knows? Now, despite heavy trade interest from opposing teams and a serious offer from the Yankees, the Los Angeles Angels will not be trading two-way superstar Shohei Ohtani, and have decided to keep him. So they're deciding to keep Shohei Ohtani. This is the funniest type of breaking news I've ever seen. Like, this is the funniest type of breaking news I've ever seen. So it's like, this isn't news. And he's going to be a free agent after this season, or after next season. And it's a waste of talent in the organization because you're wasting his time. Like, he's been your best pitcher this year, really good hitter still. And if the Yankees had a serious offer, I don't know, I had to imagine it had to have been something with their number 1 prospect, Anthony Volpe. Maybe Andujar, some other players. I don't know what serious offer, but the Angels, I mean, this isn't really breaking news. This is kind of I've talked about a few days ago in one of the MLB news episodes, like Shohei, they probably weren't going to trade Shohei Ohtani. This really isn't news. Yeah, that's all the MLB news I wanted to talk about. I'll do another MLB video today if there is a big trade that goes down. Oh yeah, one more thing I'll talk about is the Dodgers picked up a 18-year-old outfielder from the Tampa Bay Rays. They acquired an 18-year-old outfielder in the minor league from the Tampa Bay Rays. Trying to find it right here. Here we go. The Rays, they picked up left-handed reliever Garrett Clevenger from the hashtag Dodgers. The Dodgers received minor leaguer outfielder Herman Toppy, I believe, as at TMB Times Race reported. Garrett Clevenger sucks, so this is a dub trade. Dodgers get a young, up-and-coming outfielder who's 18 years old and trade a very terrible bullpen arm. The Rays, they're good at developing pitching, but I don't know if you can develop Garrett Clevenger at this point. So they get an 18-year-old outfielder who's hitting at age 18 has a 952 OPS. So a very underrated pickup by the Dodgers. 18-year-old outfielder for their future. So Dodgers are stacked with outfielders for the future. And a third baseman. So, but a story I'm just now getting here, before I got off the airwaves, is the St. Louis Cardinals are one of the MLB's most active teams with a little more than 24 hours until the deadline. They're well positioned to land an impact starter and remain in the mix for Juan Soto. So not only are they in the mix for a impact starter like a Frankie Montas, for example, they could get, they're still in line for Juan Soto, so they can pick up an impact starter in Juan Soto. This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm excited for this trade deadline. Well, hopefully some big moves will be made here shortly, but that's all I'm saying. Until next time, I thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen.